Doesn't matter.
Hi, I'm Robin Beckles, and I work here at the Y, and I have my personal training certification. I'm a certified spinning instructor, and I'm a USA triathlon and endurance coach. So that's my passion job, the passionate side of what I do. So it's definitely what drives my personal life, my passionate side. Is staying active and sharing that passion with other people. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty cool thing that I get to do that. I found that I was really passionate about being able to connect my brain and sort of, use it to my potential in terms of my endurance sport, and then being able to help other people sort of understand that connection, because there really is a giant connection.
Yeah, I was actually just going to ask you, because in my class, the kind of basis of it all is connecting the mind and the body and how it's functioning as like one whole unit. So I was going to ask you, like, how do you think the interaction between the mind and the body affects like your overall wellness, or anybody who you've coached, or your the people who you instruct for spinning?
Right. Well, wellness to me, in my mind, and I don't know what the clinical definition of wellness is, but I know for me in my own personal life and what I've tried to share with the athletes that I've coached and trained, is wellness to me is an emotional, a spiritual, a physical whole. It's like fit body, fit soul.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a book out there that talks about that. But it's an ever-evolving process of an individual, for whatever reason, whatever their story is, because we all have our own story, or why we decide that, we want to achieve that full potential in ourselves as human beings. And so some people, have pieces of it, but for me, true wellness is where you're able to connect it all, where you're spiritually fit, you're physically fit, you're mentally and emotionally fit, and using your mind as an athlete, being able to connect all those things and finding that inner place where you can, you set a goal, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of discipline and a lot of dedication to meet that goal. But whether you specialize or not, it's so important, I think, for doctors or students or anyone in the medical profession to not underutilize the prescription of exercise and well-being, mental, physical, emotional wellness, and a constant evolving state of us as individuals or under doctor's care, working towards achieving that. All people know or will remember about you is the difference you made in their life. One little footprint or one little moment or one little word of encouragement, and they remember that. And if I can be that person to a whole lot of people, then I feel like my world is just immensely better.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
That's my story. That's it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing it
of
with me.
Course.
Thank you. 'Cause